Hello and welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur. Now I want to speak with the guy and say I'm ready.
The House of Vengeance. Careful.
Good to see you here. Ready?
I was born ready. Yeah, let's go.
I am. But there hasn't been any sign of Aelin Shear or Ventrinio. Damn it all, I knew we couldn't trust her.
We can win this without her.
You're right. At least now I don't need to worry about when she's going to betray us. Just how she already has. Right now, we just need to get through the House of Vengeance and kill the Cur.
Let's go then.
We'll go as far as we can. Whatever is happening in Bale needs to be stopped as quickly as possible. Listen, you're more powerful than I ever was. If anyone can stop this, it's you. When you kill the Cur, you go into Bale and stop Gadflow. If we get separated, I'll keep fighting to keep an escape route open for you. Now go! Stay on guard.
Okay, let's move. Ah, come on.
Too late to escape fate.
Remember how interesting it was fighting that thing in the beginning?
Your future is running out! Your future is running out!
Yeah, have plenty too. What, did you already died? That was only the first enemy? You're pathetic.
Your future is running out! Another victory!
Okay, do you have anything interesting on you? Gold. Well, it's worth more than you were. At least I can use that to purchase something. That will keep me alive.
They left you helpless and without hope, among the barren plains or searching for food on mountain slope, and finding only gallows rope. And then you thank them for your pains.
Okay, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna run straight for the stones right there. Why did you decide to cover the entire map in enemies?
two sides are yours to choose, and the evils they put out. One to kill without a bruise. One
Leave me alone.
merely for their use.
Oh great, that actually hit me somehow.
A foolhardy
Pushing your lock. Fine. Want to do this? Okay. Anything else? No. Good. Come on, fight me. Let us test your mettle against my will. As foolish as you were, even you should have known that there is no way you could win. Magical barriers. Well, I don't want to fight them now.
The god seeks your sacred place.
House of Vengeance. It is reputed that this house holds the most powerful of the Fae. It was time to test the metal of vengeance. There you go. Another crystal right there.
But Gadflow was not content to rule the Court of Winter. Mortals would bow before him as well. So he made war on your people and drove them from the eastern land. Far fell before an avalanche.
Too late to escape fate.
The Tuatha acted as one army.
Forget about the
Built
chests.
Prismere
They are no
Towers
longer
as
important.
new idols of their false mountain god, their Tirnoch.
Okay. Let's see, what do you do? That's stupid. It's not even a real blessing.
Onwards! We're nearly there.
Interesting. Okay. Any throws?
Your future
No.
is running out.
Good. actually pressed the wrong button, that's why.
Looks like this is it.
Isn't that a little bit late for a tutorial? I mean, it's the end of the game now. The thing is, I didn't need my powers to defeat those guys. They were gonna fall anyway. Just tell me you're not a throw. Well, the crown of glory. There's a secret door there. Can't kill him.
Death is part of the cycle.
Let's finish this!
Then embrace it. Why won't you?
Enjoy pain more.
Simple as that. Okay, that works. Let's take a look here. Secret room. Okay. That was cool.
Tear not desires your death.
That was weird. Okay, I'm continuing. There is nothing that can stop me now.
Die, Dustling!
Try this one! Another victory!
Yeah, I know. I won it. Even in the end of the game, you still give me junk.
You are like Mox Tyrna.
I'm actually shocked that he hit me
Made
there.
for me, Morgan.
I had found the spell sooner. Don't see any mages there. Cool.
Your life mocks Tiernock. Flee, mortal.
Simple enough.
Mortal, deal with it.
Oh, they do have a mage.
Time to perish, mortal.
Okay, I didn't expect that. Not a big deal. Pay no attention to the guy sneaking around. It's not gonna kill him. Can I pickpocket him?
God's law will be pleased. Feed the dirt, Dustling.
Oh, that is the mage. He missed. Whatever. Oh yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. Because obviously this guy has no brain.
Enjoy the pain, mortals.
It's just that simple. Where next? Mage's Gloves. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna take it. I don't see the exit. Very well. Let's go. That's a nice statue. There are some banners around it. I wonder what they symbolize. It can't just be banners with random symbols now, can it?
Dare to be sacrificed, mortals. Another victory!
Oh, the magic mechanics are pretty fun, I can say that much.
Your future is running out!
You've come to die.
Too late to escape fate.
Good. No problems at all.
Too late to escape fate.
Okay. Let him die.
Well fought.
Now that was nice, wasn't it? Take the ropes, take whatever you can. Create? Oh, right. You know, there you go. Now we have enough potions, I believe. Those were not mana potions. Yeah, rocks fall, everyone died. The Cure of Vengeance. Whoa, whoa, whoa! For some reason I thought this was my friend. Doesn't matter. What happened now? That was very weird. Okay, let's fight this man once more. So what are you, the mini boss before the real boss?
Face your doom.
Is he still alive? Wow. How about you focus on someone else, eh? Wow. At least the Fatebinder is doing his part. Ah, right. Damage booster. God, I had that. My inventory's already full. Okay.
Another victory! That was amazing. You're twice the hero I ever was, or could have been. Our forces can't keep going from here. We're stretched too thin, and we've lost too much. Sidon and I will hold the gate for you as long as we can. But Bale is nearly deserted. Head in, face Gadflow, end this.
I'll be right back.
Good plan. I promise not to die if you don't. Just to make sure you put a stop to Gadflow. Do that, and I predict our future involves sharing drinks and war stories around a cozy fire. Trust me, I'm a Fate Weaver.
Yeah, but you never were pretty good at that job, so... Then what do we have? Primary. Pile of rocks. I don't know how he missed you. I'm gonna save and try to go back because honestly I hate having my inventory full. At least let me get rid of the stuff I never am going to need. I don't think I need anything anymore, I just don't know what takes space in my inventory. Create some mana, some potions. Not mana potions, health potions. There. I'm moving out. I'll come back, break everything, and see what I get. Hey, how about I upgrade my stuff? Not upgrade, I mean fix. Good. It's a big place. I think I'll be fine. I don't see any enemies, so let's hope they don't respawn when I come back. Also, there was a pile of rocks right here somewhere I needed to loot. Crystals. Why are there so many crystals growing out of here? Kite shoot of sanctuary. Wonderful. I'm getting out of here. You know, funny thing, if there was just a blacksmithy there, I wasn't even going to be need to come back here. Just break those things. It's the last of them. Good. Everything seems to be fine. Let's go back. How many items do I currently possess? 57 out of 100. A little bit more than half. It's okay, there's only the final boss remaining. And some loot I want, some chests. All the good stuff. Even as a last level, this place looks amazing. Now that I think about it, those filters don't look that great. Never mind. They look good enough. So... No, I don't need gold. How many potions do I currently possess? 40. More than enough, I believe. Let's test the metal of that little mage, see how strong he is. Watch him bleed and beg for mercy. Yes, Rust. You've almost earned it. That's a might helm. Let's dispel you. Legion shoes. We're very close to the end, I bet. So, let's go check on this little pathetic man. Or elf, which is somehow even more pathetic. What? It's average. I'm not gonna fail on average. This is nice. Hello. Haven't seen you in a while.
My deepest apologies for not being able to join the battle. Ventrinia was something of a hassle.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for you, of course. And cleaning up. Ventrinio attacked me. If it's any comfort, he didn't suffer. The closer we got to Bale, the more obsessed he became with Tianok, and with harnessing Tianok's power, just like Gadflow did. That's why he had to be stopped, and why we need to talk about our mission.
Yes, I actually think I figured it out. Are we part of an organization sent to kill this guy?
I wasn't sure I could trust you. You're not the same person you used to be. We're running out of time. I'll explain as we go. Lead on. I'm right behind you.
Or you can explain now.
The winter court was still as fallen snow as the jester danced and capered. Juggling knives and torches, he sang to his lords and ladies, but none smiled. Not an eyebrow raised as the sniveling jester imitated the king. Not even when he
Fighting at your side, just like the old days, before you died.
The day that Tuatha was born, and our people became a sacrifice for Tirnoch.
Am I bleeding?
You and I carry on a duty that has been fulfilled for centuries. We keep the world from being consumed by greed, by war, and by Tirnoch. The ancient beast must stay sealed away at any cost. The world must never realize that.
Since the Alabaster War was young, the beautiful bone-white forest was a place of peace and meditation. No piercing bird
So
song or
your
heated
best
words
idea
would
to
find
keep the
its way
world safe
between
from
the
a creature
branches.
like that is not to
Quiet
tell
thought
anyone.
prevailed,
Man, we
until
were a
Gadflo
stupid
shattered
organization,
our
weren't
land.
we? And also you could have just said that in 5 seconds. I did.
And Tirnoch's Prismeer spires rose up to consume what remained. Now our forest is shattered, and screams of warfare fill its boughs.
Let's finish this.
Now I have a question. Why are you guys so weak all of a sudden?
Pathetic.
I'm not doing more
When
damage.
Gadflo's army arose, we recognized Tirnoch's tainted influence. Only a force like her could warp eternal creatures like the Fae. So you came to infiltrate Alabastra, find Tirnoch, and seal her away forever. And you used Ventrinio to get in, under the guise of being his assistant. No more delays.
Okay. I think I called that a previous episode, by the way.
If you couldn't stop Tirnoch, she would use her pawns to fully escape her prison, and the world would be her new plaything. You had to try, even though the Fate Weavers said you were doomed. As always, the Fate Weavers were right.
Yet here I stand. He wasn't right. He was half right. It's a half-truth, even worse than a lie.
To Hulgan the Hungry. When the Tuatha claimed dominance over us, heroes arose to defend winter. Gadflo laughed at their challenge and called up Tirnoch's wrath. In a second, our most loyal heroes were impaled by Prismeer spires. Our heroes were gone, never to be our Tirnoch. And our people succumbed to Gadflo's madness.
Ah, okay. Good. It was not even worth it.
Let us flee to save him.
No more delays.
Wow.
When I
That was
found you in
pathetic.
Dalentarth, when I saw you had come back to life, I wasn't sure how much you remembered. I couldn't be certain you would keep our secrets. I considered killing you then and there. Nothing personal. You would have done the same to me. then I saw what you had become. I saw the new powers you wielded, and I saw how useful you could be. This is your end.
I have over 40 potions, so I can use some of them, right? Thank you for covering my retreat there. Meet you.
This is your end. When I saw you reaching fate, I knew you were our only choice. So I had to continue your mission to stop you, even if you had forgotten. But over time, I realized you weren't the same. This is your end.
Yeah, sure, why not?
As the sun is to the forest, Tirnoch is to the Fae of winter. Some embrace this new god.
No more delays.
Others hid in the darkest of places. Captain spoke of Tirnoch, and the Prismere emanated. It is the source of magic and hatred. No longer slumbers beneath Amalur.
No more delays.
The horizon of the winter is now a fiery hate.
Pathetic.
There. Oh man.
In happier times, the winter court would come here to bathe in the colours of the midnight gardens. Night violets and pale moonflowers blossomed on a field of bluest grass.
This is no time to dawdle. Lead on. I'm right behind you.
The what? Were you so insufferable before I changed? I certainly hope not.
At long last, Gadfly has crushed the winter. No longer are we unless his God. This monster has crushed us.
Oh, good job,
Last
mate.
time you came here, you were destined to die. This time, your destiny is up to you.
Yet last. When Gadflow is gone, and his god is left for another people.
Another dustway for the fire. You're going to burn.
I could continue living. Stop that. Could have helped a little, you know. Okay. 35 only. Did I miss anything? No.
Now we have a chance to finally complete our mission. Let's put an end to Gadflow before his bargain frees Tianok on the world.
Okay. New location.
This must have been a lot for you to take in at once. But I need you to be clear on who you are and what you need to do. A lot has changed since you were here last. It isn't going to be as easy this time. And last time it killed you.
What is Tiernok exactly?
Oh, she's a creature with incredible power. A dragon. But she is no simple lizard in some child's tale. She has a power rivaled only by the gods. Thousands of years ago, the ancient Alpha sealed her in the Amethyst between this world and the world of magic. And there she went mad. As her prison weakened over time, she was able to tempt Gadflow into helping her gain enough power to break free. And if she escapes fully, it will mean the end of all mortal life. Tiernok's revenge for tens of thousands of years of imprisonment. That's why people like you and I have dedicated our lives to keeping Tiernok secret from the world.
And who was I? Exactly. What was my purpose in life before coming here?
We were supposed to keep Tiernok hidden from the world. Anyone who learned too much had to die. But when Gadflow found her, you were the one who volunteered to kill him and seal Tiernok away once more, even though you were fated to fail. It took every trick we had to get you here the first time, and you still died. I don't know if you plan to be resurrected, but knowing you, I wouldn't be surprised.
Apparently I'm a genius who can read the future, but not exactly the Fate Weaver because I'm actually competent in this. I am ready. What happens after Godwolf dies?
Everyone who knows the truth of Tiernok will be dead, and Tiernok will be sealed away once again. We can return to our duty of keeping the knowledge secret, assuming that's the life you want to return to. But if you refuse, then I'd have to make sure you never tell the truth about Tiernok. Of course, I'd rather it didn't come to that. But you would have done the same.
Why? You don't like me anymore?
Ha! I have more important things to do than love. And so do you. But I do trust you with the fate of my world. It may not set your heart aflutter to hear it, but it'll have to do. Lead on. I'm right behind you.
That's not what I asked, but sure. Whatever. The cord...
You don't understand, do you? The power of Tyr. Yes! Return to your grave! Tyr, lend me your power!
No more delays.
What? I barely touched him here. This is even possible. We need to have that conversation once more.
This must have... A lot has changed since you were here. If you can't count on having a third life. And it'd be a shame to lose the man you've
This
become.
time, I won't lose.
Of course you won't. I won't let you. Lead on. I'm right behind you.
I don't get it. We didn't get anything.
You don't understand, do you? The power of Tyr. Yes! Return to your grave! Tirnoch, lend me your power!
Okay.
This must have... A lot has changed. If you can't count on having a... Ha! But I... Lead on. I'm right behind you.
This doesn't even give me experience.
You don't understand, do you? The power of Tirnoch has rewritten... Yes! Return to your grave!
That killed me at one hit.
You don't understand, do you? The power of Tirnoch. Yes! Return to your grave! Tirnoch, lend me your power!
I see. Okay. I'm not very sure what I'm supposed to do.
You don't understand, do you? The power of Tirnoch has... Yes! Return to your grave! Crumble, child of dust! Crumble, child of dust!
Can't see anything now.
Tirnoch, lend me your power! Crumble, child of dust!
ain't so tough.
No more delays.
Crumble, child of dust!
You're pathetic. Come on. Let's end this.
Tiernok, lend me your power!
Something's not right. Where's Gad? If Gadflow isn't here, then he must be hiding further underground, someplace closer to the source of the Prismere.
Closer to Tiernok. I thought that was too easy.
You needn't try to impress me, you know. Not anymore. Besides, we don't have time. Whatever bargain Gadflow made with Tiernok, it's about to pay off. And when that happens, the world will suffer her wrath.
Now to Tiernok.
She's imprisoned deep in the Amathen, but Gadflow's war has weakened her bonds. There's no time to spare. If she gets free, our world is lost.
It's a simple
This
dragon.
way.
The world will be fine. We might die, but the world's gonna be fine. Okay, let's level up. But sure. Three points. What does that do? Hold the button of Ice Barrage to launch a persuasive cloud of ice shards, which lasts for a duration. Enemies in the bazaar suffer periodic ice bursting and freezing damage. Okay, we have only 3 pick locks, lockpicks, whatever. We have only 3 of them. Now therefore, good. Let's move.
Tiernok is held captive deep in the Amathen, but her prison is weakening by the moment.
Full of fate. What have you brought?
I can feel Tiernok's eyes upon us.
Its eyes, I can feel its tail, and its guts.
You've used your power well. So much. Let's have a taste, shall we?
My god, that's your best weapon? This guy can't stand against me.
This is your end. She just tore out a part of the fates you've stolen and turned it against you. Perhaps it is not inaccurate to think of her as a god.
Just because she's a god doesn't mean she cannot be killed by someone stronger. Even gods can bleed. How many chests are there? I can see 2 more. How many items can I hold now? 10 more. Oh shoot.
I have been imprisoned here since before your kind emerged from the my freedom draws near. My freedom draws near.
This is your end.
You talking to me or to him? In any event, that was easy.
We cannot let Gadflow free Ternok.
I can try. Received daggers. What daggers? Crude.
Godflow's prayers we but he is not the one to set you free.
This is your end. Pathetic. Don't listen. You're the only one who has the power to stop her.
I don't know why you think I care about what she says.
When you first came to me, death row, and you were so plain row.
Still alive?
You chose this? What does she mean by that?
How should I know? She speaks nonsense and you know it. I don't even know why you're trying to listen to this false god. Thanks for that game. It was funny.
I gave you freedom, and now you have freedom, and now mine.
Only you have the power to reseal Ternok inside the Amathen. I must keep the secret of her existence from the world. Once Ternok is pushed back into her prison, these caverns must be sealed. But that leaves one question. Can I trust you to keep Ternok's secret?
Why keep her a secret?
There are things in this world that must remain hidden. If the power of the dragons were widely known, well, you've seen what has happened here. Gadflow tapped a fraction of her power. He upset the great cycle of the Fae and waged a genocidal war on the young races. Just coming in contact with her power managed to free you from fate's bonds. And if you can turn that freedom against her, she will have no power over Amalur.
What will happen to me? What is my fate in this?
Nothing like you has ever existed before. As always, there's no way of knowing your future. If you're victorious, it may be the last time you change the fate of the world. Even if you fall back into fate's weave once her influence is gone from this world, it will be a far better fate than what Tianok's emergence would bring.
Says you, I can serve a god. She gives him power, but then again, it's a weak god. It actually can't make me stronger since I am already stronger than hers. I'm not promising anything.
Freedom to the end, is it? If fate can't control you, I don't see how I could. If you do escape, I will be watching you. And know this. Anyone who learns the truth of what happens here, I will silence myself. Go. Stop Tianok from fully entering this world. But remember, my blades will always be at your back. This way.
You're welcome to try and take me out. I've defeated gods, golems, monsters, dragons. Actually, I haven't defeated dragon, have I? It's gonna be the
There's no
first.
turning back now.
Ghost Christus.
Bring me your power. Sacrifice yourself and seal the fate of your world. Seal the fate of your world.
It's time to choose your fate. Amathin lies beyond. This is where the dragon will breach the veil.
Come forward, mortals. Behold the birth of Tianok. Attend your final hour.
My fate does not lie beyond those doors. You alone may change what is to come. Go!
That is a nice way of saying I'm afraid to enter this door.
Ah, yes. Welcome back, mortal. How does it feel, I wonder, to return to this place? Does the pain of your death still linger? Can you feel it echo through the air? And now, in this place, you shall witness the birth of Tianok, the destruction of the Alpha, and the dawn of the endless winter. Oh, yes, he comes. Tianok the powerful, Tianok the merciful. Qualla fella Tianok, qualla sera Tianok.
You're going to die here. Even I can see that. She has no need of you anymore. Rest in peace.
Tianok? Have I done well, lady? Are you pleased? Is it that
You have served your purpose.
But I have so much more to give.
And now, fateless one, you shall serve yours. Give yourself to me. Give yourself to me.
I don't know. Is that how this battle is gonna have to go? Because I'm not doing much. Okay. That was cool and all, but how about this time play fair?
Freedom. And now you can have freedom. And now you mine.
Only you? But that leaves one question. Can I trust you? Just coming in contact with her power. Not if, even if you fall back into... Let's go.
Okay.
There's no turning back now.
There was never a turning back. He was so... shall I say predestined?
Come, Fate Weaver. Bring me your power. Sacrifice yourself and seal the fate of your world. Seal the fate of your world.
It's time to choose your fate.
Give yourself to me. Give yourself.
Okay. How should this go?
This prison shall be your tomb.
Go before me. Oh, come on.
There's no turning back now.
Why do you keep doing this to me, game? Let me just end this.
Come, Fate Weaver. Bring me your power. Sacrifice yourself and seal the fate of your world. Seal the fate of your world.
It's time to choose your fate.
Give yourself to me. Give yourself to me.
That was fair.
It's time to choose your fate.
Give yourself to me. Give yourself to me.
Hey. Yeah, how do I avoid that? Can't even see when it's happening and what it's doing.
It's time to choose your fate.
Give yourself to me. All that you know shall crumble and fall before me.
I can teleport. Okay, if I do this now.
Yes, struggle, fight, and die just as you did before.
How do I avoid those things then? Nice.
You are nothing but dust. You are nothing but won't you?
Anytime you're gonna summon food, aren't you? Whoa! Didn't even even saw where that came from. No!
It's time to choose your fate.
Give yourself to me. Give yourself.
Oh, that actually killed me in one hit. With a big shock.
It's time to choose your fate.
Give yourself to me. Give yourself.
There's one of you down. Just because you slowed down the monitor doesn't mean that I don't...
Shall be
Okay, doesn't mean that I know what you're gonna do. Yeah, sure.
so much. Oh,
Come on, stop it, game. One of you down. There goes all my health potions, by the way. Well, are you gonna do something stupid? Okay, then now you can do that. Apparently if you break those... Come on! Is that attack even avoidable?
It's time to choose your fate.
give yourself to me. Give yourself. shall be your tomb. Shall be your
Yeah, of course. Of course that will happen.
It's time to choose your fate.
It's not even that difficult, it's just annoying and cheating as hell.
Give yourself to me. Give yourself. Your world's fate will be my feast. Will be my feast.
I don't see any more crystals. Okay, this time I... Can I say that I avoided it?
My prison.
Okay.
Yes, yes, struggle, fight, and die. Just as you did before. Just as you did before.
There you go.
The destruction of this world is the first step on my path.
Oh, come on! Oh. Getting tired
It's
of this.
time to choose your fate.
Give yourself to me. Give yourself to me.
Good. Let him suffer. Where is he?
Yes, struggle, fight, and die, just as you did before.
Ow! Hello? There. A little bit of pain to remember me by.
You are nothing but dust. You are nothing but won't you?
Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, it's not like it's gonna be easy, right? Don't even know what to kill me here. Oh, shut it.
It's time to choose your fate.
Will you allow me to activate this? That's gonna kill me. Actually alive. So it doesn't always kill you, only sometimes when it's convenient for the game. Okay, I'm not going to activate this.
So much power. Oh, free me.
There is no greater release than death. I hope you'll be satisfied in the end.
Yes, struggle, fight, and die. Just as you did before.
Okay. I hope you're close to death.
You are nothing but dust. You are nothing. All that you know shall crumble and fall and fall.
Are you still alive? Ow! Oh, I'm sorry. Why isn't it working?
Impossible! Impossible!
Is that it?
How could we have known that this would be a new beginning? I wonder now if we should have foreseen this outcome, but who knew then what fate would bring? I would have liked to have delivered this message in person, to see you one final time. That, however, would have been complicated. The order to which I belong had other plans. Were you ever to leave the crystalline fortress? When it comes to you, though, it seems no fate is written in stone. It was only through my assurances that your silence could be counted upon, that either one of us still draws breath. I trust you will not make of me a liar. Were stories of what we have seen to begin to surface in the inns and taverns of Amalur, I would be asked to seek you out. And as we both know, the next time you die, there will be no return. But let us not speak of this. Your life is your own. Go now, and see what fate may bring you, or what fate you may bring. Perhaps one day in happier times, you and I will meet again. Until that day, I remain yours, Aelin Share.
Wow, that's so stupid. Doesn't even have the gut to kill me herself. Alright, so final thoughts for the game. Let's start with something special. The graphics are amazing. I love the graphics. It's like every single frame of this game is a drawing. And I love it. it's just that good. Next, the combat mechanics. Well, the combat mechanics start up good, then decline, then are good again. I do like them, but I don't know. There are some things that I didn't like about them. For example, you know, when you become more powerful, you don't actually feel more powerful. As a mage, that does happen. But as everything else, you just have to mash buttons and guess what the combinations are to see what you can do. The stealth mechanic isn't that great. Let me just say that. You do everything you can to just go by and kill someone, and in the end, it's not even enough. It could have been done better. Can I quick skip that? Oh, I can. Great. We defeated Tirok and ended the Crystal War. The enormity of these events were renowned throughout Amalur forever. As a result of your actions, the world is now free from the constraints of Mershaw's fate. 5 damage resistance, 10 mana, yeah, sure. Okay. Next. The story. Well, the story is good. It starts off good, it continues as good, and where the hell am I? And in the end it's kind of predictable, but that might be just me. Let's see what he wants to say.
Well, awake at last. You gave up. But you're here and the war's all but over. So who are we to complain?
Okay, let's talk about the story of the DLCs. I loved the Spyros one, the other one wasn't that great.
Never had any doubt at all. Sidon and I were waiting for you when the ground started rumbling and the Tuatha all started screaming. And all I could think was, Gadflow just met his match. Sure enough, half of those red-eyed bastards gave up then and there. Wasn't much longer before Aelin Shear showed up carrying you over her shoulder. Told me to watch over you, make sure you were okay. She left some kind of note for you, but I know better than to read a private message from the likes of her.
I did it, sure.
Yes, you did. You had an army at your back, but in the end, it was you who defeated Gadflow. But there's something you ought to know. A lot of the soldiers asked me for readings after the fighting ended. And, try as I might, I can't see a fate for any of us.
Good, now we're free from your bonds.
Good? Perhaps. Freedom is a blessing, and a curse. If fate truly no longer holds sway over us, only time will tell if it is for good or ill. But regardless of what happens, Amalur and its people remain because of you. And no matter where your path leads, never forget, a person is defined by his actions. Who you are is up to you, and you alone. Go, my friend. Enjoy this world and all of its splendors. You've earned it.
Great. Anyway, let's continue. Next, I was talking about the story, the DLCs, it became predictable. Yeah, I did say those things. Now, the characters, I actually, not only this one and the other, and the elf one, the others, the one that brought me to life, I didn't care about them at all. This one seems to be cool. So did the other one, and that's it. That's all I can say. They weren't very well polished as characters. The open world, well, the side quests do become a little bit tedious after a while, I have to say that. I haven't played any of the guilds, but I bet that will be the most fun part. The enemies of the game were pretty decent, I have to say that. I mean, some great creatures, some dwarf and elves and whatever else. Pretty generic, but they did the job fine. I wasn't bored of them except for the trolls in the end. They just decided to cram in every enemy that's the most annoying and hard to beat in one single room. The boss battles were good. I have to say I do love the boss battles in this game. Not all of them, but most. All 5 of them, 4 of them were good. Now the leveling up. The leveling up in this game works fine. I think it's good that you can actually retain your skills.
Anything for you.
That you can actually... It does become more expensive the more you do it, but it gives you a chance to experiment with what class you would like to go for. Especially for first time players, it's pretty decent. Okay. The collectibles were great. I have to say I did love the collectibles in this game, but the sound balancing of those collectibles just woeful, seriously. This game starts off, if you start the game from scratch, it's loud, extremely loud. Then you get to talk to people, and it's almost like they're whispering. And finally, when you fight... Actually, let me check. Yeah, the dialogue is on max, the effects are on half. And yet when you fight, it's louder than the dialogues. I don't like that. I don't know why games keep doing that. It's stupid. There should be some decent balancing when you play a game. Okay. Let's go to crafting. Oh dear, crafting. The crafting mechanic in this game works in some places, doesn't work in other places. Let's start where it works. Crafting gems.
Good morning,
works.
sir.
You have to experiment and see how they do, how you have to combine them to see what effects they do, and it's actually kind of cool. What doesn't work is the way armor is produced. You have to get armor, you have to break it down, you have to hope you get the right ingredients, and then you have to hope you get the right quality. It's not always the good quality, it's not always the best thing you want. Breaking daggers, breaking everything, and just have to wait. Also, you don't get to customize how this armor looks like, which I guess is okay, but I'm not sure. Is there any way you can see how it will look like once you craft it? You have to guess. I don't like that. The options are limited. The quality varies. I'm not very sure which is the best quality of daggers. Let's say I did find some flawless and master materials, and in the end I think that flawless are better than master. But yet there is no way you can get those. You have to go to a merchant, purchase daggers, break them down, hope you get what you want, craft something with those daggers, craft a gem, and it's just a mess. Alchemy works, I have to say that. You purchase recipes, you go out for ingredients, it's pretty basic, but it works, but not exactly. Your potions don't get stronger as you become better in alchemy. Instead, you can learn better recipes, but you can learn those recipes, you just can't make them, and again, it's a mess. The experimentation on potions, yeah, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. If you know what you want to create, you better look it up, and that's the way you have to go with it. And to be fair, there weren't a lot of... Oh, I forgot to drink that in the last battle. A lot of potions that are all that useful in my opinion. I mean, let's drink that. Oh, damage is boosted. You can see it under the mini-map, how long it takes. Yeah, it looks long if you're fighting one enemy, but when you're fighting a lot of enemies, it's just not that long. The effects just aren't that good. Okay. Overall, the game is very good, but I don't know if I'm going to return to it. I mean, it was worth the play. I don't regret playing it. I did like it, and if I do continue to play it, it's gonna be some of the guild quests, because I might be curious about them. Anyway, that's where I'm signing off. So, thank you friends for watching me, and I hope I see you in the next playthrough. Farewell.